Lynx coach is one of the coaches for Team USA. I mean,
I can go first. You want me to?
no. I know you got a lot to say. So I'm gonna make mine quick because I know I'm gonna be doing a lot of rebuttals. So I'm also looking at this like she probably feel like she ain't make a mistake. She's like, where was this when we were doing the votes? Or where was this when we asked for it? Now you want to show up and try to show me that I ain't do nothing right. Walked off. All right, she probably said, job well done. And we're gonna see you next year or in the next 4 years. But it is what it is. We got our solid chemistry right now. So to her, she probably like, you are the player that I thought you was, but just not for Team USA in this moment. So I don't think she upset at it. She probably more so upset at the actual laws because it's like, why would y'all do this to me? I need y'all to win this game because we kind of gotta show this girl like this league is tough. But again, it's the WNBA. They do play each other like 4 or 5 times in a row. So at some point, you're gonna kind of figure out the nicks and knacks of how to do these little things. Like you can get a win over the Aces if you play your best game after you done seen them for the 4th time. Unless the Aces is just hot and then you just looking like, what we doing after this? We hitting the tables. But again, I'm not really. I mean, I'm happy for Caitlin. She got the win. She got to show them that they could do something, but that she can do something. Show a little bit of her value. But again, I don't think the coach feels any type of way.
So look, this is why the whole coach situation is crazy. So Cheryl Reed, I don't even know this time, but before the game, they asked her. They said basically how she felt about the expected pro fever crowd today because it was in Minnesota. You know what she said? I don't give 2 beeps. That's crazy.
I should have let you win first.
Let's ask you a question. Imagine if Wemby was American, right? And Wemby didn't get selected to the USA team. And then the fans were like, y'all crazy. I should put Wemby there. Woo, woo. And then Wemby about to go play Golden State Warriors. And they asked Steve Kerr, how you feel about the pro Wemby crowd. And Steve Kerr responds, I don't give 2 beeps. I'm like, what? Come on, bro. You can't be doing that. You're the Olympic coach. So this is like a revenge game for Caitlin Clark. I think that's how she looked at it. Now, don't get me wrong. In the first half, she wasn't hitting her shots basically, right?
No, she was like 1 for 9 or something like that.
And she had like 5 turnovers. Don't get me wrong. 3 of those 5 turnovers weren't her fault. It wasn't, but it's a turnover, all right?
Exactly. Y'all ain't do it for Dak. Y'all ain't gonna do it for her.
All right. I mean, James Harden led the league in turnovers. Russ 2 MVPs, right?
Josh Allen, like, go ahead.
But Aaliyah Boston balled out. She had a double-double in the first half. Like you said, she finished with 17 and 16 rebounds. Mitchell was good. She had 21 points. She started off slow too. But Caitlin Clark, in the beginning, they were down by like 7 or 7, I think, or 6. To start the 4th quarter, their first 14 points was either she scored or she assisted on them. So she kind of set the tone in the 4th quarter, and they straight up blitz Minnesota. Now, don't get me wrong. Minnesota don't have their best player. All right? They don't have their best player. She's hurt right now, averaging 20 points a game. I get it. All right? But they're the number 1 defense in the WNBA, and they came in there and got the dub. And what I'm learning about the Indiana Fever is they are starting to gain chemistry, which teams normally do, right? When it's a new squad, new players show up, right? So they're starting to gain more chemistry with Caitlin Clark, and Caitlin Clark is getting more comfortable with the defenses that's being presented to her. But I thought that was a big win by her because guess what? Diana Taurasi just got injured. Not wishing injury on nobody, but she just got injured. There's a spot open, Tomo. There's a spot open. What they gonna do? What they gonna say now? What they gonna say?
You know what the coach gonna say. She don't give 2 bleeps. That's what she gonna say.
I'm curious what they gonna do, Tomo. I'm curious of what they gonna do. I'm so curious.
Just to stir something. One, I mean, because of how the backlash was, I think they are gonna give it to her. But what if they gave it to Angel Reese?
But that's gonna be like another Derek White and Kawhi Leonard situation. You get rid of Kawhi Leonard for Derek White when Jaylen Brown's sitting right there. The more comparable players is Jaylen Brown. The more comparable players to Diana Taurasi is Caitlin Clark.
You're right.
So
in that sense, you are
Angel, right. Listen, I'll be happy for Angel Reese, but when you talking about Caitlin, that's how you know it's something up if they do that.
I mean, yeah, if you give if guard for guard, I understand that. Yes, you go with another guard, and technically, she don't have to play the full game, like we said in the beginning. Like even when we had a debate, they're going to dominate. I mean, there's no second chance or guessing about that. We know this team is going to dominate. Again, this is going to help because if you think about it, Team USA, who's balling over there? Who's getting this proper due? I mean, he said he wanted to be the number one option. Like Ant is balling out. Like this is gonna be good for Ant going forward, especially being around all them vets, LeBron, KD, AD, so many other names so many others you can name. So in this situation, and the one person who was kind of hating on her the most wouldn't be there. So it would kind of help with the chemistry aspect also. But it would be nice. I mean, also it would have been nice to have Diana Taurasi and her on the team so they could actually talk about what's going on. So Diana could relay her message to her face versus it being all through the media and the clips and everything. So that would have been nice for her. Like I said, I should have let you win first because I didn't know the coach said that. Because now everything that I said, I kind of take it back about the coach, and I can because she definitely cared. She definitely cared. She cared so much that they lost. Like that's how bad it was.
Yeah, bro, they got blitzed in it. It was up the whole. I mean, I won't say whole game, but they had control of that game, bro. In the fourth quarter, Indiana defense just took over. It just took over.
Yeah, and this was a good scout. Like that was definitely a good scouting lesson for her too, because to see how she wasn't playing that good in the first, and to see how she kind of the maturation throughout the game, and seeing how she still stayed on her game, like that. That's also another reason why the coach saying that she probably went back home. Like I said, everything I said in the first half, y'all can go ahead and skip that. Listen to this part. She probably went back home and watched that tape and was like, I should have gave you 2 bleeps. Like she should have.
Yeah.
Shout out to Caitlin, man.
Yeah, Caitlin said in the fourth quarter, her coach drove a play for her, what she did, and got her open 3. Because she had a 3 to start the fourth quarter. Once that 3 went down, it was a wrap.
She's a shooter.
Time, she's, bro, I like when I watch her as a rookie, it's crazy. But I was talking to my brother J-Mo earlier today, and we both agree. Caitlin nice. But Paige and Juju, when Paige come in next year, and Juju coming the year after that, they're WNBA ready, bro. Both of them. So it's going
safe to say the league's in good hands.
Yeah, they're in good hands. They about to get blitzed with these new youngins.
See the names you saying, because look, Indiana now they're the 7th seed, Chicago is the 9th seed. I'm also thinking about the lottery here. So we got the Mystics at 6 and 18, and we got the Dallas Wings at 5 and 19. Like, hey, Mystics, I like that y'all winning, but come on now. Like, Paige would be nice on this team.
Girl, Atkins went she had a career. She went crazy from the jump too. She was getting buckets.
We got some dogs. We just need that one guard that's gonna get us over the hump. Like that's what we missing. Like when Natasha Cloud was here, it was that one guard that can set up the offense. That's all. Like they good, but again, it's a rebuilding process. We'll figure it out. But shout out to Caitlin, man.
I watched that whole game too. I was like, dang. From the jump, she was aggressive. I was like, okay.
She been like that. I think she the only. I think she the only player that's still here from that championship team. I think she is. I'll fact check myself a little bit later, but I think she is the only one that's still here.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch y'all more, Tomo. I watch y'all more, you know. They got some hoopers over there.
Most entertaining team in DC right now. Right now. I said right now. Yeah, I said right now. Y'all got some time to show it, man. You know. Football start before the Wizards, and then after that, we gonna see who pick it up. Because right now the Nationals doing their thing too here and there, but right now one of the most entertaining.